We now return to Let's Play Stardew Valley. It's been quite a while for me, actually. I've recorded so much ahead, it's actually been a couple weeks for me. So I don't really remember what I'm doing, except that I did watch the last episode, and I do know that I was actually trying to build up a lot of money. We can take that to Gunther. I seem to have recalled there was something else I had in here, but apparently not. So, let's go outside and do some stuff. Dear Gaz, I would like to give you some information about an upcoming event, the Feast of the Winter Star. It's a time for the community to come together and think back on all the good fortune we've had this year. A favorite tradition is the secret gift exchange, where everyone in town is randomly assigned to someone else. On the day of the festival, everyone brings a gift for their secret friend and surprise them with something special. This year, your secret friend is Evelyn. Don't tell anyone. The feast will take place on the 25th, from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. in the town square. See you then. Let's go see the calendar, just to make sure there's nothing else special going on. No, there is not. So, I guess I'll have to find out what she likes, and just remember it. Gathering, right. Copper ore. Okay. So, I guess, even though this quest is not stupidly suggested, the last time I got this, I was not able to complete it because even though I had it, and it says just bring the ores to him, I actually have to collect it. It only counts when I collect it, allegedly. So I've got to go find 35 new copper ore to dig out of the mines and bring them to Clint. The quest could be a little more clear on that point, I feel. You know, like, instead of saying, bring me this, say, go to the mines and get this. Because it doesn't really imply that that's what you need to do. Anyway, I'm going to have to look at a bunch of my stuff again to make sure I've got things going on there. You can go in there, sure, why not? I'm probably collecting way too much of that stuff at this point. Iridium ore, right, okay, I've got that in here. I'm probably gonna have to take some time. Like, seriously, just take some time and have a look at all the stuff that I've got. Just slowly build back in my mind some semblance of order here. I guess we'll have to go take care of the chickens. And the barn is done. Good. What the fuck? Okay. There was an egg in my way. I know, I just reorganized all of my stuff. Get out of the way. Okay, right, and I've got hay in there. Plenty of hay. Let's go check out the barn. Cool. Okay. So this was where I was going to put that oil maker. Let's go pick that up and put it in here now, just so I remember. Because I do think I might have something else down here. Right, I was saving that for kegs. I'm going to assume that this will be enough. Yes. And I also picked up the floor at the same time. Okay. Now, of course, by not having sunflowers here, maybe I should take those sunflowers and put them... I don't know, is this a good place down here? I mean, are they going to get stuck? Probably not, right? I mean, I don't know. I have no idea. It's going to be a long time before we can get any kind of animals in here, so let's put it there for now. And let's go grab those sunflowers and actually put them up in that chest. That's another thing I would like to do, too, is empty out at least one of the chests. It's not in this one. Empty out one of the chests, and... Okay, I guess I must have Let's go put those actually into this one. Empty out one of the chests and get that ready to go. Will these grow? I think these will actually grow right now. Why don't we do that? At least I can get a little bit more money. I'm going to have to get a little bit more money if I want my trees. How many do I have here? Are these not the right mixed seeds? Apparently they are not. I've forgotten how to plant winter mixed seeds. Well, anyway. Before I forget, because I'm forgetting a lot of things right now, let's go touch the dog. Let's go grab the mushrooms, provided there are any. There are not. I probably took a little bit too much time away from the game, to be honest, but I just got into a recording frenzy, and I just kept recording. So I ended up with a ton of videos. And unfortunately, they take way too long to render and then upload. It seriously takes about 3 hours round trip to render a video and then upload it. So I wasn't able to just do a bunch of them, which was my original intention, actually. Because, as we see, it is taking way too long. Okay. Now, let's go grab that chest, put it somewhere in here. I guess I can put it here, right? It's kind of out of the way. Fine. Okay, now, what was I hanging on to all this for? Giftables, or I was keeping them. I was keeping this one. Let's actually check all this stuff out. Okay, a lot of this is going to have to come from my fruit trees. I think that's how we'll finish this off. I already did the cloth, and right, I do have a cloth down there, I believe, so I can go get that. It serves no purpose other than to make a spinner for my fishing that I've already got, so I don't need it. We'll probably never get truffles. So, I mean, we've got plenty of fruits going. We'll probably get that before anything else. Honey is another thing, so artisan bundle will take care of itself. As for this, we're not going to be able to do much until I get... well, until I get something else. Cows for sure, and then I'm going to have to go goats or ducks. So I'm going to have to expand one of my facilities in order to put in more animals to get the animal bundle. And that is going to give me the greenhouse, and that's probably going to be actually very useful to me, especially in a season like winter, for example. These guys, I'm going to have to figure out where all that stuff is and focus down on fishing a little bit more. We actually do have most of the fishing done, which is nice. Boiler room, I need the fire quartz, which I'm not sure I'll be able to get, seeing as how it is very deep down, and I need better equipment. The bundles... here, this is the last one for this, and we get the bus repaired, and then we'll be able to go to, I guess, the desert. I do not want to spend that money right now, however, because we need to wait for next season. Now, duck feathers. So ducks might be the next one I want to get. Red cabbage, that's something I can grow. Enchanter's bundle, oak resin, that may be something we need to get there. Rabbit's feet. Don't know how long it's going to take to get rabbits. Wine. Right, and then we've got the wheat and apples, so the apple trees will be growing here. Fiddlehead ferns, I'm not sure about that. Truffles will be from animals. Poppies is another thing I can grow. I don't know where we get that. But we have to get one of everything for them, so that's that. I did that one. Maybe we should actually go in some kind of order. Okay, well, I guess I've got all that then. So, right now, actually... what am I hanging on to that for, then? Did I seem to recall... what... I could have sworn there was another thing that I needed that for. That I needed a starred melon for. I was hanging on to it for something, clearly. Jeez, I don't even remember. let's go ahead and put all this stuff in here. And, tortilla. I guess I was hanging on to this to eat. Obviously. I got torches. Those should probably go up out that way. Where is... Right, I need a better fishing rod before I can put any of these things on there. Where is my junk fishing rod? I think that must be... Wait a minute, what was that? No, don't go hacking that. A bouquet. Ah, right, I bought that. I bought that to hang on to. Right. I don't remember why I'm hanging on to that melon. I could have sworn I needed it for one of the... there it is, right. So I could start doing that. To finish this quest, though, we need to go mine more copper ore. Now, the Oracle said that I was going to have a bad day today. We can take that out. But that's about all I can think to do. It's no one's birthday today. Oh, right, the battery. Take a battery. This apparently opens up another quest for me that I'm able to do right now. Okay. So let's come up here. Let's sell a few more things. The day is pretty much gone. Let's go into town. We'll go into town first, since I always seem to run out of time. Then we'll come back up here. I suppose I could probably also go down and check my traps. I don't know if I've got those ready to go right now or not. It is Thursday. I do not remember anything special that goes on Thursday. Would you all get out of my frickin' way? Nothing in there. And we'll give you the doll, which I guess is part of this. Okay, and I did get the 3rd dwarf scroll, so I'm looking for the 4th dwarf scroll, and then we'll be able to get talking to the dwarf. Good. Okay. So let's go down here. Now how long do I have? 2 days? 1 day left. So I would have to go do it today. And given what time it is, I don't think I will actually have the time to do that. Although I do have my horse now, so there we go. Okay, and now I've got some bait. I can use my wild bait, right? I mean... Okay, let's go ahead and grab that. Oh, gotta remember how to actually use the controls. And I did see some worms up here. Okay, that's a sellable. Let's go check over here for corals and whatnot. Every little bit has to be picked up. Seagulls on the beach in winter. Nothing here. I must have picked that up already. I'll get back into the swing of things soon enough. It's just a little bit much right now. Oh yes, and I can also craft these now, but I'd need honey. Okay, so never mind that. We'll just have to go up to the mountain the old-fashioned way. Maybe we can hit the quarry first. I wonder if the quarry is recharged yet. I guess we'll find out. You know, there's no point in doing this because I would not get back to him in time. Right? I mean, this would be gone after today, so by the time, I mean, given what time it is now, that I would not be back there. So let's not do that. Let's just go back around, and then we'll go back around to the bus station. I'm going for a detour today. And I'm going to have to start collecting some stone in anticipation of making new walls. Some stuff here. Okay, well that's one stone. Now, was it this? No, I think it's off the west there. Is there anything this way? No, we can't go that way. Okay, now where are we going? Guess we can actually go in here? Yes, we can. I do not believe I went in here earlier. Potholes all the way. Ah, I think that's what I'm looking for. It's a battery-powered lockbox. Unfortunately, there's no battery in it. It worked! The lockbox swings open. Inside, there's a note. Your first task... What was that? Bring a rainbow shell to the train platform. Leave it in the box, Mr. Chi. Now, okay. The mysterious Chi. Within a secret locked box, you found a note with peculiar instructions. It's signed by Mr. Chi. Leave a rainbow shell in the box at the train platform. So that platform box that I have been wondering about the whole time, we now know what goes in it. And I'm kind of disappointed there are no ghosts in here. Earthbound reference. We could still do it today. Got plenty of time. Especially if I take the shortcut and the horse. I just have to remember where all that stuff is. Okay. Is it in here? It is. Rainbow shell. Okay, we'll have to come back anyway, and I can sell the Nautilus shell. So that'll be fine. Could potentially chop down everything up here at the train station, too. I mean, I've got all the energy today. Now, it must be this one. I mean, even though we've got one back here, it must be this one. Wait a minute, what? Oh, it's a tree. I thought there was a shadowy figure standing up there. Okay, it's an empty box. Not anymore. You throw the shell into the box. Immediately, a note falls down from the rafters above. Well done. Your next task. Place 10 beets inside Mayor's fridge. Mr. Chi. 10 beets. Now, is that something I can grow? I don't remember that being in this shop. Wonder what's for dinner tonight. I have no idea, Sebastian. Rabbit, we need your foot. Okay. Worms. So the next part of the... rocks. I got a rock. So the next part of that, then, I guess is going to take a little bit longer to... What is all this up here? It seems like that should be something we can get to. Oh. Line us in there. Owls? Owls already? It's only 6 o'clock. I guess while we're over here I can check out... We should probably say hi to people. You're always welcome to visit, even if you aren't shipping. Just because we build up those character points, and for some, they've probably gone down quite a bit now. Let's make it look in here. My rocks. Okay, we can put that torch in there. Cherry bomb I did have actually down back home. Could have brought that up here. Got a topaz ring. So I do actually have one ring that I can use. Increases precision. Again, I'm not really sure what that even means. I mean, I suppose that's got to be for aiming with the shotgun. The slingshot, because it doesn't make sense that it would be with a sword. Anything new over here? No. 1 rock is new over here. 2 rocks. 3. Oh, there we go. Well, I mean, this is definitely not going to be enough to complete anything. We'll take it anyway. And these seeds that I could swear were something that were plantable. Because I did plant a lot of those crops, did I not? The wild berries a few days ago. I don't remember. I do not remember the rules of the game. Shouldn't be going this way. Although, really, I suppose at that point I committed and I should have just done it. What are you yelling at me now? Oh. Right. So that unlocks into something, and I believe a lot of the gifts I can give to him, like the essences. I don't remember. I'm gonna have to remember the entire wiki again. Okay, in you go. Do I need winter root for anything? I don't believe so. Clam goes in there. We need that. Crystal fruits. Did I put anything back in these barrels? I did not. So I guess we can make jams out of the crystal fruits. Anything else? We can pop you in there. Doesn't look like I have anything else I can shove into any of these. Well, I could make some copper. Why do I need copper? I don't recall that I need copper right now. Although I'm sure I do. And then the glasses. Now I could... These are forage. They do not count as vegetables, so I don't believe they would make pickles. Because that's something I have been doing, is just making jams. Well, we'll find out. Nope, doesn't go in there. Okay. So I've not actually been utilizing all of my crops to their full. Maybe I was working on a lot of iron for the... What does that take again? 1 iron, 1 gold bar, and 1 quartz. I have a little bit of everything, so I could make 4 more. I guess. I mean, I guess. Why would I not be doing this? Am I saving the gold for something? I can always make more, just by doing a bunch of transmutes. I don't recall that I'm saving the gold for anything, so let's go ahead and make these. And we'll put these down in line. There. So now this is set up for next season, just fine. Got a little bit of extra stuff there. Got some stone. I don't know. Should I probably be fishing for junk? Maybe. I definitely want to start putting down some more lightning rods for probably next season, I imagine. So I can get more batteries, because I believe we're going to need a lot of batteries. It's batteries for, yeah, the iridium. Where we're going to get all that iridium, I don't know, but having the iridium sprinklers is going to be vital to future plans, and we are just waiting on oak resin, which I have not planted any of yet. Okay. Seed. Let's actually... Gotta get organized here. Okay, you go in there. And just to look at it, right, that's done. Quality fertilizer, we're going to have to get more fertilizer. And I do have poppies. Okay, I've already got poppies, so I can get those planted in summer. Okay, well, that's going to be a while then. Okay. Oh, something popped. Something popped. Oh, good. Good. It's a little bit more valuable than other things we could have gotten. Let's see. Now, I want to begin transferring some of this stuff. Before I do that, put the shrimp in there. Got a lot of mushrooms and crap. Mayonnaise. Why am I keeping mayonnaise? Is that part of a recipe? I don't even remember that. Oh my god. And I really don't have the time to just watch my own series back and find out what I was doing either. So, I can put all of this in here to transfer over to there. Because these are giftables. And then I've got a chest. Probably put a chest up there, maybe? Let's keep a personal chest over here. Is that a giftable? Mudstone. Take those out. The food stuff is coming with me. We'll put that up in the chest way up there. The bouquet, the rest I think I'm keeping as gifts. If not, I'm keeping them for something else. So these are all personal things. The food, I could probably just keep the food in the fridge, actually. That would save up, and then it would be easier to get to as well. So that's all there. Come grab that, open up the fridge for food, organize it. Doesn't really organize it the way I would like to see it organized, with putting actual food items into whatever. Ooh, that's a vegetable. Let's see if I can't go turn that into a pickle. Oh, wait a minute. I need an artichoke, don't I? I seem to recall I need that for an actual recipe. I don't know. I'm going to have to look at all this stuff on the wiki again. Okay. So, let's grab... Am I going to have enough... Let me organize my own inventory. Am I going to have enough room for everything? I am not. So, I'll have to put some of this stuff in... Okay. Put you back in there by one. By one thing. Put you two in there for now. There. And then pop that, and then we'll put this right here. Although that might be a little confusing. I don't know. Okay, now we can put this stuff all back again. Keeping. Okay. Okay. A little bit more cleaned up in here. I don't know what I'm going to do with all those statues, to be honest. These ones included. So, yeah, I really don't know. Living off the land. Give them their favorite gift on their birthday. Trust me. Yeah. Or are you kidding me? The chest is now in the way of the calendar? You gotta be shitting me. You've gotta be shitting me. That is so fucking dumb. That is really aggravating. We'll deal with that later. I can, for now, just move it to here. And then we'll move you to here. Fuck. Okay, furniture rearranging will have to be prioritized for later. It is now midnight. Everything's done. Kind of a lame episode, but, yeah. I guess I could just play for a day and then quit before it saves for the night, you know. Just so I can actually sit here and go through all the stuff that I've got. Then again, I can just review this episode in particular. How do we get that much money? Crystal fruit jelly. That's why. Because crystal fruit is very, very, very valuable, apparently. Jiminy crickets. I mean, look at that. 6 for 2,100. Pretty good. Should go foraging for that some more. Okay. I'm going to end this one here. I'll see you next time.